my gaze. Nice. If I had hair, I'd get a mullet. The classic hairdo that never goes out of style. Not the fish. Alright, let's get some details for your RIP card, so others can see your basic info and we can get rolling. Alright, looking good. The bus is waiting for us. Let's roll. We made it. Welcome to the full pull tour. There's
What up, what up, what up, what up?
And shred here on the Isle of Grom. Let's go.
I ain't think I was gonna make this one today.
Okay, to get you rolling, you'll need a skateboard. Extrovert, the local skate shop, has a new setup for you. Up there. Come on.
What the? Ooh, way too bright. Interesting. What up, Steve? Yeah, Stefan. Yeah, I'm still running Windows. I need to turn off their music.
There it is, your very own Ford, your key to the city, the most important tool for your time in San Van. This wooden toy is far from useless. It will unlock the full potential for fun anywhere you take it. You'll be flipping, grinding, carving, and hucking in no time. I know it. And the first step on your journey is this Ultra Mega Ramp. I know it looks gnarly, but trust me, you've got this. It all starts with a drop-in to a world of fun. Double slam. No problem. You're resilient. That was verified huge. You made that mega look mini. Great work. Whoa! Now that was an air.
Dang.
The next part of the tour is about carving and board control. This course has been scientifically engineered to practice the art of the push, roll, and carve. Navigating your skate through San Van is about finding your line and applying flow. Don't oversteer, and you'll be rolling properly in no time. Nice line. You're feeling the flow. Keep it up. That is indeed a proper carve. Verified success.
How do I get
Slamming
off?
keeps you focused. Shake it off and focus on not slamming. Slamming keeps you focused. Shake it off and focus on not slamming. Calculated carving. Sweet. Now that you have the hang of things on the ground, it's time to get in the air. Head over to the ollie course to get started. Ollies are the magical trick that gets your board off the ground and opens up a world of possibilities. Get them on lock, and the city is your playground. Enough words. Let's get those ollies popping. That's a make. Now try again. Two to make it true, right? Now that you've got the ollie down, let's add some speed and work on your timing. Let me check the instructions again. Right. An ollie or a flip trick. Yes, you're locking in your ollies. Pop those ollies at the top of the ramp to get more height next time. Blasting airs feels good, doesn't it? At least, that's what my research indicates. Timing those ollies is key to the next bag of tricks. Grind. Let's roll.
My biggest concern. Oh, it had no anti-alias here?
Check it out. Grinds and slides are when you put your truck or board on a rail, ledge, or any sharp edge. Get grinds figured out, and you'll never see the world the same again. Get some speed and ollie or ride onto that rail up ahead. Remember your timing. Calculated. Now get some practice on the rails around here.
On my TikTok brethren, it says it looks laggy. That's not. It looks laggy. Okay, I don't think it's lagging. I'm not seeing lag. How much was the device? 1,400. I'd like to buy. You said it's laggy. How much is the device? I like to buy. What? You're confusing me. Can you see this? Yes, I can. Chains.
Almost there.
My Legion Go 2 arrived today. Nice, nice, nice. Nice. We'll try this again.
One down. I have another attitude. Almost verified grinded. Now I've got something a bit more challenging.
My games are a little laggy, but it says I get almost 100 FPS. How do I combat
It's got a lot
that?
of hit points. So
No
you better
clue.
keep your speed up. That water is wet.
How do you get... It could be a frame time issue. What games are you playing?
You are now
Oh, wait.
built to grind.
Oh, just name
The
one
rails,
game.
curves, and coping in San Van won't know what hits. Alright, one more course to go.
I'm at 20 TDP. I don't know. Maybe my YouTube one, maybe my TikTok one is a problem. But I'm at 70. I don't feel like it's lagging. I'm fluctuating around 65, 70. So maybe it's a TikTok thing. I do see drops, but that's on the frame time, so you'll be able to see the frame time as well. Hey Kay, yeah, I usually play around with the TDP.
If ollies are magic,
It doesn't look like I
then
need it to get to a 60 FPS,
they
so
open the door to endless
the only thing I'm
self-expression
seeing
inside.
here
Loads
is
of slip trick
maybe
variations
shader
await,
compilation, but
let's
it's
start with the basics.
a pretty steady frame time, so I'm not really seeing the reason to bump it.
First, kick flips. A must
So
in
for
every
this one, I
skater's
probably
repertoire.
wouldn't,
That is indeed
but I
a cool
do
flip trick.
use
But
multiple
whoa,
TDP
it's
settings
one thing to study and
for my
research kick
settings,
flips.
but this one
It's
doesn't seem
another
like it
thing
needs it.
to witness
So,
them live. Thank you. The next trick is a pop shove it.
but I agree.
Instead of flipping the sweet pop shove
More
it.
TDP, better performance
Let's
for sure.
get those flip tricks moving. But first, let's set a session
But we
marker.
want to reserve that for when
Mark
it's
the spot,
needed.
and I'll remember it, so you can teleport back to it whenever you want. Alright,
Oh,
time to take those flips and shoves to the skies. While I support thinking outside the box, please try a flip trick while moving to show you've got them locked in. Exquisite. Imagine what you'll do in San Van.
appreciate the follow, Dream Child. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Head back to your session marker, and we'll get into quick sessions to try a few more. Fun fact, every trick on your board is some variation of a flip or shove trick. Experiment to discover more. Let's skate the park and try a few different tricks. Oh, a backside shove.
Yeah, TDP is simply just the power wattage. So there's multiple settings for TDP. There's for the Legion Go 2, when you go into your rocket performance, there's thermal modes. So there is, and they'll give you a little brief information about what that is. If I can tap it, I don't think I can. Increasing its device performance may cause battery to drain faster. We recommend you use an adapter while in higher outputs, blah, blah, blah. But that ain't really telling you what it is. Basically, what it is a, what is it? It's a way to determine the wattage that's actually being pushed to your APU. So there is different wattage settings. So I'm always on performance at 20 TDP. But I'm always on custom at 20 TDP, but there you can go all the way up to 35 or as low as 5 watts. Performance is at 20 as well. Balance is at, I want to say 15. I believe quiet is at 7. If not 15, then it's like, I believe it's 15 though. So those are like the differences between the thermal modes, and then custom you can go all the way up to 35. Basically, the higher you go, the better performance it should be. You do start to see diminishing returns, anything above 25, I say. 25 to 30, and then 30 to 35. I feel like they're not really doing much difference. But overall, it's basically just showcasing, or it is a way to get more power out of to your device to run games better. So there's different power profiles for different games on my settings. So when you look at my videos, if you look at the left hand corner, when you watch it, you will see a custom. That's normally what I'm in custom. And then that's referring to, the number is referring to what TDP I recommend for that game. So. We got to get to the city for this one, because I feel like it might be a 25, because it's weird, like it don't feel laggy, but if I can see stuff. It's weird.
The water taxi will pick you up at the dock and take you to the city whenever you're ready. This is going to be super fun. Let's roll.
What the heck? Alright, so now we're gonna go to the actual city. We'll see how I play. Go from there. No, this isn't Steam. This is EA Play.
Welcome to Blue Light Beach and the Hedgemont neighborhood of San Amsterdam. Okay, first things first. We'll take a little skate to Hedgemont's Extrovert Shop in Hardcore Plaza. I'll fill you in on how the resident incentive program works along the way. Get ready to rip. The RIP initiative was created by the SBCC to kickstart the skate scene in San Van. All you need to do to participate is skate.
Yeah, there's a lot of
There's more to
fluctuation.
it, but right now all you need to know is it has challenges that'll flow you rewards.
City feels
Completing
laggy.
goals in challenges earns you reps in each neighborhood, which will unlock
I mean, it's
new challenges
50-52.
and other fun stuff.
But if for some reason this frame time is like,
Used for grabbing new merch at the local
I don't know if it's
skate shop.
I don't know if it's internet connection, or if it's lag, or if it's actual like
We've got a few types of
performance
challenges to keep
issues.
things interesting. But let's start with a line challenge.
So let's go to
There's one
25
just ahead.
TDP, because we obviously sitting around 53, which isn't ideal. And the settings are bare minimum, honestly, so I wouldn't change anything. We're already at 1600 by 1000. Let's see. Yeah, we got 1600 by 1000. VSync is off. We don't have any upscaling though. Let's go to ultra quality. Let's look at the difference at quality. Definitely don't seem like a bad game to run. I don't know why every time I change something, it like changes the resolution. It's very weird.
Not feeling the line? That's cool. I set a waypoint for you to get to when you're ready. Rip chips are perfect for scoring new stuff from the shop. Let's start with a line challenge and earn some rip chips. Challenges give you a series of goals to complete. The more goals you do, the more rewards you get. Line challenges are all about skating from point A to point B, in style. Collect those virtual bearings and throw in some of those flip tricks we learned along the way.
I was curious to see what's the best method to launch the anti-cheat games on the Legion Go 2 if I have some on Steam. That's a good, yeah, I mean, for the most part, if you just got like shortcuts, they should still launch the anti-cheat as well. So, I mean, it's really up to you on how you want to manage it. I use Play Night. It just always has worked for me, so I haven't ventured out to try anything else. And it's spelled Play, N-I-T-I-E, sorry.
Try a couple.
Night as in N-I-T-E. Play Night, all one word. And I use that just because it's simple. It connects to all my games. They just fixed the EA one too, so because I have a EA subscription, I have a Ubisoft subscription, I have Game Pass subscription, and then I also have my Steam stuff. Then there's also emulation and Blizzard, and it's all supported within Play Night, so I never really looked anywhere else. It's just a library manager. It's probably gonna be in one of my top 5 optimization video, because honestly, I didn't do much on the optimization side to Windows, because I'm still new to Windows too.
It's part of skating, but not part of a good line. Go again.
And most of the time, I can't find evidence that any of the stuff that people suggest works. It just feels like it's placebo effects.
Hey, one of the goals is for flip tricks. Try a couple.
So, some things I did, some things I just didn't do. So. I feel like I feel like 25 is a little overkill, but
part of skating, but not part
this
of a good
game,
line.
it just
Go again.
feels like there's micro stutters or something. But the frame time is okay. It's just, I don't know.
Whoops.
It doesn't feel
Line
as smooth as it
challenges require being
should
on your
feel.
board. Let's try that again.
And if it maybe it's rubber banding because I'm on a server, but it's 75. It feels okay for the most part.
Hey, one of the goals is for flip tricks. Try a couple. If you miss one of the floaty AR bearing things, you You can always return to your session marker and try to whoop. If you miss one of the floaty AR bearing things, you can always return to your session marker and try the line again. Whoops. Line challenges require being on your board. Let's try that again.
Oh, I see.
Neighborhood has a local extrovert shop. You can always shop on your phone wherever you are, but sometimes it's good to drop by and support your local in person. Nice! That was a stylish line.
Okay.
That's cool. Just hit extrovert up when you're done.
Yeah, that's like micro stutters just randomly. And I don't know if it's just because it's trying to update the world or what. But you can see them on the frame time. I don't appreciate them. It's kind of annoying me. But I don't know if there's a way to solve for that. I guess it's using 63%. Let's try to give the CPU a little bit more of the bulk of the juice, I suppose. Go to performance. That's another one of those things. One or the other is going to kind of give the CPU more. If you kind of going into these and looking at these OS modes, this just means that on performance, it's giving the operating system the more of the APU's resources. If you're on efficiency, it's giving it less. You want to give the OS more power sometimes if the CPU feels like it's holding back the GPU from being at full tap. And it looks like we're at CPU at 60% and we were only sitting at the GPU of like 90. So it kind of tells me maybe we have some CPU constraints. So maybe providing it a little bit more power will allow for it to get over that hurdle of constantly stuttering or like loading in things weirdly, or maybe not. But that's what it feels like is happening. It goes to load something, we drop frames, and we lose smoothness. Maybe that doesn't fix it at all. But that's really what it is, trial and error. So you come up with settings that you actually like. Appreciate the follow, Parrot. There's a consistency issue here. You would think you would be out of it now because of like we've been riding around for a while. Parrot said, yes, sir. Just got the Rogue Ally Extreme last night for $250. Can't complain. What? $250. That's crazy. Oh boy. Sold it to you for a pair of Jordans? That's crazy. That's a good deal. Not gonna lie. Good deal. If everything in working order. Oh, he a trucker. Oh, he getting to that money. He probably got 3 other ones. Truckers, man, they don't got nothing better to do. They be trying to figure out how to spend their time better. Every trucker I know, they be on the road getting to that money, trying to figure out ways to pass the time. Yeah, it doesn't look like that really helped at all, so we're gonna switch it back. He said, just take it, bro. That's crazy. He said, bro, I don't care. That's good for you, man. Good for you, for sure. What's your fave game you played on the go-to so far? Fave game? I mean, that's just personal preference. Are you saying like my best or my most impressed? Most impressive was, that's easier. That was Doom the Dark Ages. And I put up a video, top 5 most impressive games. I put that up on my channel a couple of days ago. My next top 5, or my next, I guess I consider them my, what do you call them? I guess more thought put into them. Try to put out 1 a week. My next top 5, or my next quality video, I say, is probably gonna be Thursday, and it's gonna be about top 5 optimization, or top 5 tweaks or tips, what you need to do day 1, top 5 things you should do with your Legion go-to. A lot of people, you know, kind of ask same questions, similar questions at least. But I don't think we're gonna be able to figure these out, these spikes. I think that's just the way it is. Unless there's something online I ain't seen yet, I can go check it out. I'm getting constant spikes, constant frame time blips, and skate beta on PC. Updating GPU drivers, disabling Discord, enabling Windows game mode. No, that ain't it. I don't know. Let's see. What could that? How could that be fixed? Do they even have an unlock option? No. Dang. Are we at 30? Jeez. Turn that off. You said you was watching me play that Detroit Becomes Human. Yeah. That game is just intense in general. Let's go out and come back in. Get up, big dog. Yeah, it's like the streaming of it. It's the streaming, because it is getting up there. It's getting up there pretty high. It's like at 85 right now. The CPU stuff is insane. That's the problem. The CPU usage is insane. So we might want to keep it at performance. Let's go to 30. If I can't get that fixed, I probably wouldn't even recommend playing it on here. Because it's not the frame time. I mean, it's not the frame rate, it's the frame time. That makes it feel weird. And it's not, it is constant. It's like every 30 seconds or something. Like every 10 seconds. That's why it annoys me. Because it's persistent. A persistent slowdown is crazy. It's like every time you kick, another slowdown. Yeah. Okay. I wouldn't do 30. Let's do 25 again. And then settings are fine. It's not the settings. At least in my opinion, it's not the settings. Why does it keep doing that though? Like target frame rate, leaving, texture filtering going back to low. Like even if we were to do that and leave it at 1600 by 1000, like everything is off, everything is low. Like we'd be at 80 or something, but it's not like it's gonna be super significantly better. And you're still gonna have anti-aliasing issues because you don't have anything on, and you're still gonna get blips. Oh yeah, shoot, my bad. Let's quit. Let's tape it on low. Go back in, see if anything changes. If anything changes, then we know that we just needed to restart the game anyway. But nothing changes, then we just go back to our settings and just kind of be aware of this game is going to have frame time blips. Or it might be traversal stutter. It could be that. Have you tried the Xbox launcher thing? I have not, Parrot. Wait on them to officially just let us click through and not have to do anything additional, but I don't really care to get it. I got Play Night, like I said. I like Play Night more. It's more efficient, it's faster. So really I don't really care. But yeah, that's what I've been using. What the heck? Nani? Question. Can't play. I believe I'm playing RD2 with ultra graphics, well optimized. Oh yeah, for sure. Question: for some reasons, FPS goes from like 60 to 13, then back up again. It's more than likely shader compilation.
Every neighborhood
If
has
it's
a
not
local
shader
extrovert
compilation,
shop. You can always
you
shop
might
on
want
your
to
phone
lower your
wherever you are.
settings because
But sometimes it's good to
you're
drop
over
by and
you
support your
whatever
local in
it's trying to
person.
stream in. It's probably having a hard time. That's like a VRAM issue sometimes too, depending. But I think you said you got the Z1 Extreme. I think that's the 16 gig model, or is it the 32? Because when the APUs, they share their VRAM between, or they share their RAM between the OS and the GPU side of things. And why are they got us in a corner like this? So let's at least fix that. Oh, so we're not full screen. Let's apply that again. Apply that. Apply that. I don't know what's up with that. But it literally does it every time.
That's cool. Just hit extrovert up when you're done.
What the heck happened with the HDR? How does that change the resolution? This game about to irritate my soul. Yeah, it's a streaming issue. It's like super aggressive on its streaming. Like the pop in is ridiculous. I'm trying to see if maybe there's an option to just take a hit to the frame rate and keep the that's texture filtering. Yeah, that's probably it. See how it's just, you see the background? Well, that's actually no, because it's not actually trying to bring that in. It's got to be something that's like streaming or something. There's nothing streaming? Maybe we turn on dynamic resolution just because we're kind of sick of seeing so much issue. Let's just go to high on mesh. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's like you can literally see all the stuff trying to load in, and that's when I get the frame issue. There might be a mod to push out the render distance. It's definitely framed. It's traversal stutter. Huh. There's something. frame time all over the place. It is a lot going on in here. I'm not gonna lie. It's a big place, but it's definitely not doing so hot. Even if I turn on FSR, and let's say we put it on balanced or performance, and keep it at 1,000. Is that enough to save the frame time? I don't think so. Yeah, this game needs some more time to bake. Hopefully they figure that out. That's an issue. Just takes the fun out of it because it's supposed to be smooth. Maybe if we lock it to 60, let's try that. I don't know. I'm trying to throw everything at the wall at this. I don't know. I don't even know if it's feasible. But just try to throw something at the wall, see if it sticks. So if we do that, go to low, drop it to 60 as our target. So basically we're trying to like give it enough headroom to the CPU to do what it's got to do. Potentially to fix the problem. Nope. It's definitely better. But it's not great. Let's do efficiency. See if that does anything. Okay. Oh no. You gotta go faster though. Yeah, it's like when you. No. Still the same. It's better though. The blips aren't so prominent, but it's the same old, same old. Feels sluggish. There's nothing you can do about it. Yeah, we're gonna have to give this a poor performance, unfortunately. Poopy doopy. So it's not like the frame rate is bad. It's still the frame time. So you're still gonna be able to get a 60 FPS experience. With the settings, you'll be able to be on dynamic resolutions, FSR quality. You will have high textures, high texture quality, medium lighting, medium shadows, medium mesh. Everything else just set to low. But because there is, and the resolution is 1600 by 1000. I did cap it at 60 simply due to the fact that I was trying to give the CPU a little bit more headroom to stream in whatever's going on, but it's just not happening. I'm either server side or it's either the game just having really poor optimization when it comes to streaming in new locations. Because every time you're traversing, you're literally just stuttering or at least getting a frame time spike. So it does become a little bit unplayable in that space to me. Obviously, you can still have 60. If you're not really sensitive to that, you should be okay. But VRR ain't gonna fix that. It's something to do with the game itself. So I'll leave it at that. I'll try one more thing, which is we turn VSync back on. Let's do it at 60. That's some fundamental problem. Okay, so no fixes. All right, let's move on, cause we ain't gonna be able to do nothing with this one. Oops, I pressed the wrong button. Anyways, this is Play Night. This is what I use to focus up all my gaming platforms. This one here is Xbox. Arc Raiders is Steam. What else? I got some Epic in here too somewhere. Epic is in here somewhere. Yeah. Grand Theft Auto is Epic. This is EA Play. And then we got Ubisoft, of course. Ubisoft is somewhere. Something. I downloaded it. Oh yeah, Prince of Persia is Ubisoft. And it gives you those little icons so you know where it sits. Which is cool. So I like Play Night. That's the only thing I use. It's really cool. See what it's doing right now is importing new games or looking for games. Every time you load it up, it just looks to see if you install something new or if your Steam library got bigger, and it says, okay, we're gonna pull everything in, because not only is it pulling in my games I have installed, it's pulling in all the games I don't have installed from Ubisoft, like all these Ubisoft Assassin's Creed games. So it's really cool, it's really functional, and I'm pretty sure it's still gonna be better than a full screen experience to me. But you can run this in the full screen experience, so you don't have to like pick or choose. You just say run Play Night in the full screen experience, and then you still have all the like extra stuff that they do. So it's whatever. But I ain't really got no reason to rush to it. Halo Wars 2 was next. Let's go to hide that. Somebody wanted me to try a real-time strategy on here. I don't play them at all, and I figured this might be an easy one for me. But I don't know. Someone asked for Anno 1800, so I'm installing that tonight to play that for y'all as well. I don't even know what that is, but I know it's on Game Pass, so I got it. One momento. I always do something like that when I'm trying to update this thing. It's upside down? How? Oh, I must have flipped it. Bro, I have no idea how to flip it back. Oh, there you go. Technical difficulties. 1 sec. Alright, we're ready. Press any key to continue. Don't do this to me. Oh, Lord. Let me turn this off. Are you gonna let me in? There we go. No. Uh-oh. Looks like there's something wrong with the rivet tuner. It's got like this weird. Oh shoot, you play with other people? Bro, I have no clue. Alright, I'm about to be trash, but it is what it is. We just testing. I hope these ain't real people, but look like they are. This is gonna be bad. I need to go figure out how to play the game. So I need to go to the training mode, maybe. I don't like it's hard game to run though. Is there a training mode? Oh, there we go.
Good to see you out of cryo, Commander. Let's run a quick simulation to refresh your basic training and get you ready for the battle ahead. It's important to be aware of what's happening around you at all times. First, move your view to your Marines. Good. Now that your view is focused on your Marines, have a look around.
I don't want to hear any bellyache. Stand fast.
This place is freaky, man. If we could build bases this quickly, why can't we drop a spa down?
My advice is concentrate on the job at hand and try not to think of halos and forerunners and all that. It's too much.
Now, select your squad of Marines.
Eyes on me, Marines.
Clear your currently selected units by pressing B. Okay.
Tango spotted.
Good.
Move, Marines.
Units must be selected before you can issue them orders. Let's issue a move order now.
Sound off, Marines. Move out with me.
Make it snappy.
As your units move, the dark areas ahead of them are revealed. The dark areas are the fog of war. The amount of fog of war lifted depends on the unit's line of sight and firing range.
Okay.
Move out.
On the go.
We got our orders. Let's go.
Here's another squad of Marines. Let's take command of them as well.
A gigantic alien world? Come on.
We're up, Leathernecks.
Oh, you can select them all by pressing that. Okay.
Stand to, troops. Look alive, Marines.
Hold A and drag them between the two markers known as the. Okay.
Get yourself in order, Marines.
Now move all the units under your command to the next location.
Marines. I ain't giving anyone a piggyback. Let's go.
Let's move it.
Making a move.
There are enemy Marines nearby. Order your squad to attack them.
Leathernecks.
I've been thinking about applying for ODST training.
Switch your boots for slippers, Marines.
Nice thought, like roll slip with your name on it.
Hey, what?
Units have also been trained to automatically attack enemies when they are within firing range.
That's gonna stop. Now, so. Hostile is down.
Anyone keeping
Good
count?
work, Commander. Your units have taken some damage during combat, but you have earned a leader point.
Okay.
You can spend a leader point to unlock a leader power. Let's choose a power that will heal your units. Good. Now select the Restoration Drone's leader power. Excellent. You've unlocked Restoration Drones. Now let's use them to heal your units.
Okay.
Now you've readied your leader power. Use it to heal your units.
Marines,
Leader powers can make the difference between victory and defeat, so use them wisely.
Reminds me of home.
More enemies are coming. Move your Marines into cover in that garrison.
Payback time. We're moving out, squad. Let's blow this joint.
Moving.
Take it, squad.
enemies have been dealt with. Order your units out of the garrison.
Okay, use to select. Oh.
Let's go.
Next, you'll need to build more units to grow your army. Move all your units to the marked base plot.
Move.
Making a move. Moving out.
You'll need resources to build your first fire base. Let's go collect those resources now. When building structures and units, you'll use two types of resources: power and supply. Always keep an eye out for resources on the battlefield. There are some supply caches nearby. Move your Marines over to them and gather the supplies inside.
Bro, nail your boots to the ground. Let's go.
See Robertson? Wasn't he supposed to be here?
Until I tell the folks.
Good. Notice that your supply increased after the gathering of supply caches. Next, gather some power by collecting these power resources.
Let's do this, troops. Move out.
On it.
Can't you speed this up?
Marines reporting for duty. You ready, jarheads?
You've got enough resources to build that base. Select the base plot and call it in. Now call in a fire base from the Spirit of Fire. Good. The fire base will take some time to build, so it's a good time to collect more supplies while you wait.
Okay.
Marines reporting for duty. Marines ready to serve. Everyone grab what they can. Roger that. Move out, Marines.
Your fire base is now ready. You'll need a supply pad to boost your supply income. Call one in on the empty build socket.
Show those creeps what it means to be free.
Here a while.
Excellent. Notice that you now have a continuous stream of supplies from the supply pad. Now recruit a squad of Marines from your fire base's central structure.
He's out and on the ground.
Sound off, Marines.
Marines are a good all-purpose infantry unit and can always be recruited from any base or mini-base. Note that they only require supply resources to produce. Your other resource is power. Build a generator so you can produce power.
Not as easy as I am.
have a steady income of the two resources, power and supply.
Ross, I heard about it from...
Next, build a barracks so you...
So everything is just maxed. Got it. I don't see no difference. Okay. Let's just do 35 then.
Advanced infantry units.
Pretty sure just changing the resolution would be fine here. Maybe I should have picked something harder to run.
Like all advanced units, they require both supplies and power to build. Hellbringers are powerful anti-infantry units. Good work. Building units is crucial to success on the battlefield.
You ready, jarheads?
The enemy is making a final attack, Commander. Use your units to defeat them.
Hostile paratroopers ready to lock. Ready to order, sir. It's gonna be a tough job. That's why they've gone down. Marines under fire from enemy ground troops.
Just won't quit.
Ain't getting no thanks. Watch it. Receiving fire from ground troops.
Good job. That's the last of them. You've completed basic training. You can now complete the advanced training or head straight down to the war. Good luck out there, Commander.
Right to the war. Right to the war it is. All right, we got the regular Marines. Let's do them. cycle in the HQ. Units are trained at normal but remain inside the base. Oh. Grenade throw. Can decapture very fast moving light armor. Oh, it's a scout vehicle. Okay, so we got enemies right outside our gates. What is this? Who is this?
Jackrabbit, raring to go.
Oh, I don't need you to scout nothing now. Oh, these are my people.
Look alive, Marines. You ready, jarheads?
Oh, okay, I'm tweaking.
Let's tear up the terrain.
Stand back.
Another alien planet, another foreigners, man.
What is this?
Where do you need us, boss?
I think I'm about to get killed. I don't even know what this is. Or why we're attacking it.
We're not producing any supply. Call in some supply pads.
Huh.
Local
Oh,
units.
yeah, time for some action.
Your ally has sent you supplies. Local
Need eyes on
units.
something safer?
We're going to need some supply. Call in some supply pads.
Bro, what?
Local
Rabbit,
units.
ready and raring to go.
Local
Pedal to
units.
the metal. Say the word. Getting my game face on.
We're losing a power node to the enemy. Supply pad constructed.
Can I zoom out any further? Man, what the heck, bro? Apparently I suck. I don't know what the heck I'm doing.
Armory constructed. Leader point earned. Supply pad upgrade complete.
Oh my god.
Tango spotted.
I'm just clicking stuff, to be fair.
Base is under
I really
attack.
wish I knew how to play these games, but I just don't. And
We are under attack from enemy vehicles.
basic
Over.
training ain't do nothing for me. All they did was show me how to move, but I don't even know where to move to.
We're losing a power node to the enemy.
You know, power node, I'm just like stuck. I can see this map, but the map doesn't make sense to me. Like,
Our base is under
yeah,
attack.
I don't care. I don't care enough. And that mug was putting me to sleep. I just don't play these games. Sorry. It looks like it'll be okay at but it just it's just AI, and it didn't get hectic yet. So I know these games get crazy, like when there's like a lot of enemies on the field, a lot of issues going on. Luckily, we have such a high ceiling right now that if we were to tweak some stuff, I'm pretty sure going down to medium settings even would give you a significant boost in frame rate. But you still have plenty of room to go down the scale for resolution too. So it really doesn't seem like it's going to be a difficult game to play on here at all. It's more about stress testing, and I don't have the patience or the time to figure out a way to stress test it and like really understand what I'm doing, because right now I was just fumbling around, and I don't really want to make y'all feel like it's good when it's not. So I let y'all know the findings of for Halo Wars 2, but I try to play a match of Anno 1800, but it, like I said, that's a commitment to learn how to play these games. Sometimes I'm just like I don't even have the time for it. So I don't know. We'll see on that one. Let's move on to the next. Let's go to Dark Tide. Luckily, that game had pretty much good settings out the gate. So it was really about keeping it 60. We didn't have anything going on, but it felt like it was going to be a lot. So lowering that down to something like a 1600 by 1000 or something of the equivalent. And then also, like I said, switching those settings from high to medium would probably be the two things I do for that game. Okay, so they have assigned me medium quality with TAA anti-aliasing because they discovered I have a Z2 Extreme. So that seems pretty cool, I suppose. Let's turn this off for a sec. Warhammer Dark Tide. Seems like it's going to be a tough one, but we'll see.
It is the 41st millennium. For 10,000 years, the Imperium has dominated the galaxy. There is only war. Every human soul, from the most highborn lord to the most basic servitor, is dedicated to the service of the God Emperor of mankind. The Imperium's battle fleets and armies, from the conscripted soldiers of the Astra Militarum to the elite space marines of the Adeptus Astartes, keep humanity safe from alien threats and cosmic horrors beyond imagining. There is another war. It is the one in which I serve. Our war is not one of battlefields and fleet engagements. It is waged by the dedicated agents of the Imperial Inquisition. It is fought in the cities and hives of the Imperium. In the back streets and the forgotten sublevels. In hive cities like Tertium. For if the Inquisition fails, if we fail, the Imperium falls with us.
All right, let's go. That was a pretty interesting intro. Never played this game either. If I did, I don't remember it.
It seems that no...
Prisoners all secure, ma'am.
I'll check for myself if you don't mind.
Of course, ma'am. But do be wary. Every one of them's a filthy heretic.
That one certainly is. Keep him intact. No accidents. My master wants to interrogate him as soon as we reach the hive.
Of course, ma'am. Upon my life.
This one, however,
Makes you wonder why we even bother shipping trash like that. Save a lot of data slate work just to process the execution notice now.
What do you say, criminal? Shall I put you out of your misery?
And ours, you would.
Be quiet. Well, nothing to say?
This is a mistake. I
I am a loyal servant of the Swarm.
But of course, I'll just let you out now then.
Shame you'll never get to prove that.
We're boarded!
Catch mine now!
The heck was that?
Come with us, woman. We have a way out. What do we do about that one? Nothing. The boxers will be here to feed soon enough. I am not dying in this revolting place. Aren't you repulsive?
.30 just won't cut it. This is a first-person shooter. Or gameplay. Is there a way to achieve 60 on here? Going down to 1600 by 1000, I felt like it should have been enough.
These alarms are giving me a headache.
Dang, this is... It's still fluctuating. We're going to low settings to see if we can get to a 60. I'm surprised by this. I mean, it looks okay though, but just surprised. What was your VRAM set as? Put mine at 12. Same, mine's at 12 as well. What?
Assistance in South of 87 now.
Not time in this halting place. Aren't you repulsive?
This ain't 800p, is it? It is.
These alarms are giving me a headache.
We need all of our response teams in the Block 87 main area. First, it's saying there's no end to them.
Wait for my sake! How embarrassing for you.
Where are my caulking reinforcements? Security stations are overrun. We'll have to hold them in prisoner containment.
blood too, criminal. You said you were a loyal servant of the throne.
I did.
Then prove it.
Stormraptor, urgent extraction requested. The traitors have overrun the ship.
I'm giving you a chance. Cross me and you're dead. You understand, criminal?
You are very clear.
Where she wanna go? She running a beeline.
Just destroyed, have ya?
Understood. You're actually not bad at this.
Panic and adrenaline. That's all.
Come on.
Guess we killed him. I didn't see him die.
anytime soon?
Still alive out there. Guidance is decent, so we're out of here.
Well, you coming or not? You helped me. Maybe I can help you. No promises. Probably wind up dead.
I was dead anyway.
Very poetic. Just don't tell anyone I let an escaped prisoner save my life. You'll be more than dead.
Welcome to the Morning Star. Inquisitor Grendel's void ship, and you're home from now until you're no longer of use to us. Report to the Strategium at once, and don't make me regret sparing your life.
Here are the options here. I don't like these options because it shouldn't be at 800p. But these are the options until I tweak it some more. 1280 by 800 full screen. VSync is off. Brightness is at like 0.5. Yeah, 0.5. We have unlimited performance. Frame rate cap is off. Sorry. Performance frame rate cap is unlimited. FSR3 is off. Frame gen is off. Intel XES is off. AMD FSR1 is off. We do have sharpening on. We have anti-aliasing. It's at TAA. No ray tracing. And we are at low presets. I don't know why it's having such a hard time running it. Or, yeah, it just doesn't seem, it doesn't seem normal. Now let's try our, let's try FSR3 and balanced. And let's go back to this stat and go to 1600 by 1000. There's a lot of shimmer going on, but
So, the next step before we can...
Is this kind of no-oper the best we...
So far, so good. Next up, you're to report to Stephanie at the Psychonium for additional training. Take my advice. Don't stare. She doesn't like it.
You must be the new...
okay, but we're gonna stop it right there. What I'm gonna have to do is play it again tomorrow to get on the stream. Try to play some tonight. See if I can get some settings that I enjoy. But this is an FPS game. It should be at 60. So it's gonna be a tough one. We're gonna see where we land. But thank y'all for watching. As always, if you enjoyed the content, don't forget to like it, like the stream, share it if you can. But yeah, do all that YouTube stuff. Help me with the algorithm. I'll be back tomorrow, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. For sure tomorrow. Because I definitely started late today. But yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. Play some more games. Let me know what y'all want to see as I continue optimizing and looking at some of this stuff. But yeah, we had a few duds today. Skate was a dud just because of the frame times. This here is a little tough to run overall. 60 FPS is necessary though. And then we also had at the very beginning, oh no, we had Halo Wars 2. Not disappointing on the performance, disappointing that I don't know how to play that game. So next time. But alright, that's it. Thank y'all for watching. I'll catch y'all boys in the next one. Peace.